What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Super Mario 3D World. In the last episode we completed up World 1 with Luigi, and for this episode we're going to be playing as Peach this go around. And we've got a couple places that we can enter into. First things first, like this, which is just a stamp house, which will give us a stamp. Just, yeah, that's simple. It's pretty easy, that place. Once we enter and grab the stamp, it should just disappear altogether right here. Just, yep, poof, out of existence, and the game will actually save for us. I just realized we can change the camera layout. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, so first things first, level 2-1, Conch Door Canyon. Obviously, this is based around the Conch Door enemy from this game. I believe this is like one of the only games that these enemies appear in, and obviously it's just these guys right here. Yeah, you want to just die for many things. Alright, so the first green star is up there. The problem is getting it, but we have our trusty cat suit that we can use to climb up, and there we go. And we'll take this guy out. I got a feeling something's possibly up on one of these walls. Aha. Alright, so we'll have to use that. I believe we can... Actually, I think we can climb up here. I don't know if you guys can see this up here, but just barely there's a golden pipe right here that we can take. Which, of course... That's a bunch of gold coins. Peach does have a float on her jumps. So what we have to do is run and jump. And just grab as many coins as we can before they fall into the bottomless pit. And Peach does have a little bit of a floating ability. So that makes it a little bit easier, especially for that specific area. Apparently we can just attack these. Got some bee enemies, which I think we've all seen before. See if I grab all these coins, and we get an extra bell power up, and we'll take you out in the process, buddy. So sweet. So we just want to sprint through here for getting hit by that guy, and maybe there's something up in the top of this tree. There's a secret block over there. There's the stamp, and the second green star should be around here somewhere close. Where exactly? I don't remember though. Actually, I think it may be back this way. Well, I don't think it's past these guys. Ouch. I had a feeling that might happen. Well, let's try this again. Oh, I found now she just looks like Baby Peach almost. It's kind of funny actually how much she just kind of resembles Baby Peach once you do that. You know, I cannot find the second green. Hold on, it actually may. Oh. Oops. I actually do think it may be. It may actually really be down here. Alright, let's build up some speed because I think it really is down here. Okay. Question is, did I see it? Okay, no, it's not down here. I've completely forgotten what this is. Don't know how or why, but I do this a lot. Anyway, let's run through here, and I guess it has to be farther on in the level, so let's get going then. Run across here, grab some coins in the process. And another bell suit, and I don't mind if I do. I'll take you out with my cat paws. No big deal there, buddy. Come on, pal. There we go, got him. Take you out. And I want to see what's behind you over here. I'd be super careful, though. I think this is where our... Come on, buddy. Alright, I think if we break this block, that should contain the... Yeah, the second green star. Ouch. There we go. We don't need to break that last one. There's no point. And then, of course, the stamp is right here. It's like you literally can't miss it. And then Captain Toad. I should be jumping this guy's head. There we go. Here you go, Captain Toad. And I'll take my final green star, and we'll get on with the level and get out of here. Just sprint as fast as possible. And float over to the goal. There we go. I almost messed that up, not gonna lie. That was pretty close. But we got the gold flagpole, so no worries. I had to wait a couple times. I think Peach is slower than the other bros, and I think that's why that does kind of catch up to her while we're running. So do keep that in mind. Now, I may be wrong. She may not be any slower, and they may all just be that slow. But actually, I think you do even move faster in the cat suit than you normally would any other time as well. So that's also something I want to keep in mind as well. Alright, and Nintendo Network features, nothing we really care about. This is Miiverse. I'm not even sure Miiverse is even a thing anymore in terms of like the Nintendo Wii U anymore anyways, so there's no point really in even like looking for it or anything. So alright, but the next level is right here. No, it's not. It's actually this one. Alright, so we actually need at least 15. So this is a Bowser statue. You need at least 15 gold. Not gold. I keep saying gold. Green stars in order to unlock said level. And it is a level in the game that you will need to unlock. For example, this one is 2-2. So, let's head in and take on 2-2. Puff Prod's Peace.
Let's go!
Alright, oh, I think I remember this one. I think, yeah, you can tap these with the gamepad. Actually, I think that's the whole premise of the level. And I've already taken damage. Freaking sweet. Alright, so we stand on this. It's probably better just to stand on them, too, if anything. I hit the wrong button. Oops. There we go. I have to look down on the gamepad now every 2 seconds for this. Which I don't. Ha. Kick you, and now we're done. Alright, I'll avoid these guys. Actually, what I think we can do is we can just come over here and... Oh yeah, look at those wall jumpings. Prowess. Oh, but actually... Ah, shoot. I was supposed to say don't fall back in just yet. I want to grab this green star, and there's the first one done. Alright, now let's try this one. Oops. Wrong. You know what? Let's just go up the intended route. Obviously it was intended that you... Oh jeez, let me just... I'm gonna look down at the gamepad for this. There we go, finally. That took way too long. We have to blow into this again, which I don't necessarily care for considering the level. Yeah, I'll be honest, this one's kind of weird, and I don't really like how to do this, because now I either have to just blow into my microphone or smack it too, that works, or just kind of go and yeah, there we go, and that's pretty easy. So yeah, let me just pull my gamepad up and go you can also blow the Goombas off. I love that. Come on. That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that part. Let me step up here. This is so funny. I saw a streamer figure that out where all you have to do is just scream into it, and it's honestly quite funny, quite hilarious. And yeah, now we get to run through this area, grab a little bit more time. A couple extra seconds really doesn't do much in the level, but we will get a green star as our reward, which is pretty nice indeed. And this last one is not far from here, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. Take both of these guys out, no problem. I don't believe there's any hidden blocks around here. At least not that I'm aware of. Alright. Ah! There we go. And there we go. Ah! And there we go. That's the end of that. That was pretty simple, I guess. And so now, one last time, I believe we just get to scream at the top of our lungs, and I do not believe there's a stamp in this level, by the way, I want to mention. So there we go. And now we can glide with Peach. There we go. Peach makes it a little bit easier to reach the top with her gliding ability. And yeah, there's no stamp in this level, so no need to worry about that at all. We're perfectly fine. And now we'll head on to 2-3. Alright, but sadly though, stage 3 will have a stamp that we do need to collect. So do keep that in mind. And remember, we can also touch on the gamepad and blow and other things to make other things happen as well. Where does this pipe lead? Aha, Toad House. Well, let's head inside. And I think this time, I'll take the small box. Aha! Take the Firefly. We'll keep the Firefly, but we'll keep the cat suit on hand. And I think it's actually random which one gives you the large amount of items. It's just kind of completely random. And also, every time you load up the game, I do believe that all the Toad Houses completely respawn. Alright, and there's one level right up here that I want to take on. This is the World 2 Mystery House. Now, these Mystery Houses are a little bit different. There are 5 quick fire levels that all grant 1 green star. And I'll be honest, they're kind of difficult. Welcome to the Mystery House. There are 1 green stars in each room, so do your best to get them all. Good luck, and I'll get going. Now, don't worry, you can come in here and do this as many times until you complete all of them. That one, pretty easy, not too hard. And when the time runs out, that gives you plenty of time to come back. There we go, got that one. And of course the timer will stop. We'll grab some coins, why don't we? And then we can head in for round number 3. Get our cat power up, mine as well. But I want to take the fire flower because it was a little easier to use. There we go, got that one. And I believe there's one more here as well. And there's the final one, there we go. And with that, the Mystery House is done. Yeah, pretty simple, but they get a little harder from here on out. We'll see a couple more of those. But that does give us 35 now in total. And you can always re-enter there whenever you want as well. No stamps as well. I just want to make sure there aren't... Oh, there is a stamp in there. And I did indeed miss it. I think it's at the beginning. So let's head back in here real quick and check that out. It's got to be right here at the beginning then, and I must have seen it and just completely passed over it. For a second, I didn't think there was a stamp in this level. I don't remember why I thought that. Actually, I don't even know now. But say, is it just... I bet you I know exactly where it is. Aha. There we go. Now we can complete the level. Since we've already completed the level though once, I'm just gonna skip ahead. until we're back on the menu selection screen. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, we're back here on the world selection screen, but we're back in World 1 because there's this little cave that I want to enter into because I do believe, yeah, there's a secret toad house here that you can use. And so now, of course, we could just, I just wanted to show that off real quick. There is a secret toad house right back here in the back inside this little cave here. That, yeah, I believe covers itself back up, or just won't allow you to enter afterwards. Yeah, it just doesn't allow you to enter, but that'll show up every time you go through that area. So just keep that in mind. It's kind of hidden there. I forgot to mention it last episode because I kind of glanced over it and missed it. But anyway, here we are, 2-3, Shadow Play Alley. This one is a pretty interesting level. It actually uses a lot of, well, shadows. As you can see, there's a giant light moving forward on the screen. I grab this guy here because it's kind of important. There's a star shadow here. So we'll go over here and we have a piranha plant that we can use to basically literally gobble up anything and everything in our path. Like these fuzzies, which of course are well-known enemies of the Mario universe, which cannot be beaten by regular means, actually. I wonder if these guys will eat the fire for us. Yeah, sweet. Now, I think there may be a secret area somewhere around here with some blocks that we can use. I don't think it's till later, though, that we have to use the cat suit to bust through some blocks. And I don't believe that's till later on. Ah! Are you kidding me? Well, there went our piranha plant. Let's take out the fire flower instead, buddy. Alright, that's gonna kind of come in to hurt us more than it is gonna help us because I do believe I needed that cat suit, and I just... luckily, there's one right here. Here's the stamp right down there that we can grab and head back through this door. There we go. I believe the... just eat away as many of these as you can, please. I believe if we head through here, the next gold star should be up here. Aha. There we go. Okay, so it just shows it's underneath the staircase. We can grab our good friend the piranha plant pot back. Let him eat the fuzzies because I'd rather get them out of here. I don't like them in the way. They're pretty annoying. Come on, eat the fuzzies. There we go. And I believe the final green star is right back here. No, no, Toad. It's just a... yeah, it's just a stock thing of Bowser. Kind of makes it seem like Bowser's here, but yeah, not quite. And we'll take our final green star and get out of here. Alright, so thanks, Piranha Plant. You've been a huge help. But I'll get out of here now, Al. Alright, so we'll jump with Cat, Peach, glide all the way over to the top of the flagpole, and end off the level. And with the end of that level, we are also going to be ending off this episode here as well, guys. So, of course, there's our stamp with the chomping piranha plant. But with that, that's going to do it all for the first half of World 2. That's going to do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. Well, listen, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.